Morning, morning, Jessica. Andrew, how's it going? Sorry, I'm a bit late, guys. Just was caught up in a few personal stuff. But anyways, hope you guys had a great weekend, and let's get started. Let's see. So I'm trying this new what is it called? These easy messaging bots for the stream, which makes life a little bit easier. Because I have to message few things every day, so I thought I'll just automate that thing. But seems like yeah, it needs a bit of work. But anyways, so what's going on, guys? What do you have in the watch list that I don't have? Let's look into that because we don't have much of a time to go through the watch list, to be honest. Today, just quickly, loss of gappers today, PPSI. I think PPSI is the only one that shows strength. AUTL as well, quite a big gap, and then now drifting off. 7.5 probably is the way, is an area to watch if it starts breaking up. But at the moment, it's kind of showing sign of weakness. But if it does break this, there we go. That's your zone there, and we've got TTT as well. Looks quite strong. This one I think something to do with the earnings or company guide earnings guidance or something like that. So it's quite positive. So amongst these, PPSI and TTD could be a long play if it does provide some decent opportunities, and then the rest just yeah, not much really. Pets is also gone. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this, guys. Quite choppy price action and VL. What is this about? It's right here though. The gap is here. This could be one of those faders as well, but I'll keep it on the side. But mostly watching PPSI and TTT. Why do I keep on saying TTT? It's TTD. All right. What's the name for the company? Right. The trade desk. Oh, is it brokerage? I don't know this company. The trade desk. Anybody know? Yeah, no, not signals is to do with I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do. I am researching it. I've got zero knowledge on these things, but I think it'll make life a little bit easier to, let's say, for example, send out news-based stuff or connecting to, let's say, for example, like Finviz and things like that. So you could probably write some shortcut here, for example, news, or I don't know how it's used, but I'll get there. I'll get there once it's all set up. I think it'll be quite useful for the viewers and subscribers to just like search up the ticker with something to pop. Let's say, for example, float checker. Float. Checks the float, and there's a lot of things we can do with it. But anyways, so what I'm looking at is these guys, not a lot. I've got Lucid here, which is gapping up quite a bit, which is great for my swing. Loving it. This is probably one of my much better swings for the amongst these apples and Sophies and the other one, INTCs. So yeah, looking really decent, all those swings. But the thing I put this on the watch list because there will be some opportunities to trade this both sides as well today, because volatility is there, volume is there, decent news behind it. So either way, short or long, if the setup is there, we'll look into that. And then Tesla, I still think is overextended, but unfortunately, what happened is this is what happened, guys. And I really thought, this will happen during the pre-market. Sorry, during the market hours. It actually happened pre-market, which is a shame, really. because I was kind of looking forward to trading Tesla on the short side. And in fact, I was, unfortunately, I didn't take on Friday. I didn't take options, put options. I really wanted to take put options, and that's a big miss for me, massive miss. But we'll see if it does give us anything. PFE is quite strong, closed up very strong. I think there's something to do with the earnings, I believe, and yeah, I think so. Might be wrong on this. And SPY just gapping up again. Yeah, Jessica, I was really looking for. I actually had planned that over 1 week ago, and the problem is on Friday I wanted to put a call option for like few weeks ahead, and I just don't know what happened. I really like got caught up in the work so much that I completely forgot my priority on those options. But I did take few, but it's just no, not the main ones, unfortunately. But hey, that's life. It's fine. There's always going to be opportunities, so we'll take when it comes our way. All right, so I'm also putting AAL. Airlines are the ones to watch as well, guys. I think after the earnings, most of them are doing well. Like for example, AAL, UAL. All these airlines are recovery plays, guys, from COVID, and they should be doing kind of okay. I mean, UAL, DAL is relatively stronger compared to my AAL. The reason why I call it my AAL, I've been swinging this for a long time. That's why. uh, but anyways, so AAL I'm keeping an eye on. Actually, AAL looks decent on this yesterday's close. This could bring in a little bit of a bounce, 22 bounce, and if it does, then yeah, we can trade this. I want to see a curling action. If it gives me a nice little reversal pattern, I don't mind going long on AAL, but it is rejecting from the main highs. So that's that. And PPSI is doing okay, I think. It's holding up nicely. Yeah, PPSI on the break of 6 might be a good entry, guys, for long. But that's kind of like a too early. And Monday being Monday, just wait up on it. But these things are the ones that are quick, though. You know, break of 6, and then you got your 650s partial out, and once it hits that 650, it's gonna run. It's gonna squeeze. So it is something that's gonna be very quick. So as you can see, break of 6. There you go. That's your, it's a scalper move, isn't it? Like you got your breakout of the high of day and then complete rejection. Now you can't just wait there and stay on it. It's a scalping move. Break of 6 you took. Let's say you took 605s or 10s, right? 625, 630s. On that rejection, you should have gotten stopped out on the break even, things like that. So that's why I will take these once in a while. I'll definitely take these, but I'll trade it on the side. It's too fast for the stream. And yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Lucid, PFE. Alright, PFE is looking interesting. So PFE is quite strong, guys. It's got some really decent catalyst behind it, I think, because of its I think medicine for the COVID. It's already doing so well with this vaccine, so it's looking forward for its medicine as well, and they've got some good results from it. So that's why this is the pop you're seeing. So PFE looking for longs. So 70s. Okay, PFE on the break of 4880s could be a decent long, guys. 40. I'm looking at PFE, guys, for the break of 4880s when it comes to it. So I am putting my stop order just over. Okay. Now, if it does get there, that's great. If it doesn't, then yeah, that's fine. I think it might wash off a little bit before it starts to, which it's doing right now. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, so what's the airlines doing? I have a look. Okay, so airlines are basically bouncing a little bit. So this was the level I was watching. 22 broke. So now I'm keeping an eye on it. 22. There's a VWAP there, but at this point VWAP is a bit weak. It's not very and it's not as strong as it would be after like half an hour or so. But we'll still keep an eye on that. Um, yeah, I'll just still wait for that VWAP to break just to be safe. This is the V reversal we're getting into on AAL, and that's what, yeah, breaking the VWAP as well now. Good. All right, so and we've got our Nikola tried to bounce the other day and it couldn't. So another short possibility here on Nikola. What's the thingy on it? Sixes, 45s. Nikola has very small range. Very small range. So this is not a good stock to watch at the moment. But I think our EVs should be doing well as well, guys. This factor is heating up, guys. As you can see, NIO is breaking out that 4320. Our XPEVs. Yeah, XPEV, I'm a bit long-sided on it because if that 46 breaks on XPEV, guys, potential long here. I'm thinking potential long XPEV 46 break. What is the a little bit of a spready stock? Just be careful on it, guys. Can be a little bit spready. Just keep an eye on XPEV, guys. Longing, potential long over 46. Just want to see a bit of a right, guys. So I want to wait for this to get better price, maybe 46.05. So give me even. Right, so I've gotten like 4608 around that area, guys, on average. My average is slightly higher. I really want it a bit lower, but that's fine. We'll see. Anyways, so this could be, so stop under 46, ideally 45.75s. So let's wait on and see what it does. Nvidia, okay. Nvidia, let's have a look. Nvidia, yes sir. Nvidia, quite extended. Pretty strong, but the problem is this is quite extended, so I'm kind of probably looking for shorts on it. Yeah, it's just yeah, no longs yet. Now I want to see what around this area what it does. Um, it did provide that red day. That could be the pullback. Um, just a bit not sure on this gapped up as well, didn't it? Yeah, gapped up. Okay, XPEV is doing well, guys. So XPEV and also AAL is looking good over VWAP. Quite a lot of things going on at the moment, guys. Nvidia. I know. I think it could be a bit choppy in my opinion. I just have that feeling that it's gonna chop you around a little bit today. If anything, I have to admit that I like it for the um, short side for the moment. Right? I like it for the short side. 305s holds, and that could be your you know, stop area. 305, 50s, 30s. Big stop though on it. But I'm gonna leave it aside at the moment. Daily looks great for a short as well on the rejection of 305s. And if it doesn't, that's just as I said, that's just that chop that I'm feeling like it's gonna bring. That's what I feel like, but I could be wrong for sure. Now let's have a look at our XPV. What's that bad boy doing? Right, so you know, it's coming back down, broken the yesterday's close, but I think it has potential. Um, my average is about 46.06. Sorry, just a bit higher though. Yeah, around this area here. So yeah, 46.50s. We could take some out right here, just some out, not too much, just a little bit out. So let's have a look. What are we getting at? 51s getting hit. 48s. Okay, seems like it wants to break. I'll wait for it to break. I might take some out here, guys. It's struggling a little bit. Decisions, right? By the way, I have started on the AAL as well, guys, with an average of 22.16 on AAL. My cutoff point will be break of 22 on this. Okay, so I am this is looking good, guys. EXPV is looking good. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it for the moment. Come on, break the high. Once you break, Don't forget to put some limit orders, maybe 4670s, 80s, somewhere there, if it in case if it pops. Come on, bids, catch up. Come on, bids, get those asks. There we go. Come on, come on. Okay, so yeah, I just need a little bit of a pop before I take. Yeah, that's good. 60s are bids are pushing but not holding. Come on. Okay, come on. 56s, 57s hitting once in a while. Take out the offers. Always seeing a lot of red prints. Right, looking good. Come on, hold. 60s not. 50s. Right, so I've taken 55s out a little bit, guys. I think it's early. Yeah, I probably chickened out of this. 55s, but that's fine. It's I'm happy with that because I needed to bank in some anyways, because I did start quite a bit here, break of that, and then on the pullback as well. So my average has gone a little bit higher, guys. So my stop still is under 20. There you go. That's what I mean. Like, okay. So I'm out of AAL for a small loser under 22. The thing is, I wanted to wait for 22. Yes, but I just um, don't like it at the moment. So I really don't like that, what it did. It could be chopping around. I don't mind entering again on it. So my AL, I wouldn't even put it because it's mostly very break even kind of thing. My average was around actually lower here somewhere, because on the bounce here on that this little congestion, and then on that bounce, yeah. So yeah, kind of like break even, a small green on it, but that's fine. However, if it starts to take out again, if it starts to trend over the 200 VWAP, I don't mind revisiting it. Guys, hopefully you guys took some out. You know, I've taken here. You had the chance to take somewhere here, somewhere there. There was plenty, right? So now what you can do is you can either put your stop to break even or put it under 46s. I'm gonna be a bit tight on it, under 46.20s, very close to my stop. Sorry, entry. I'll put that, guys. So that's looking good. PPSI, come on, take the highs out, go to 7s, 47s, and then we'll take more out. Great, awesome stuff. And AAL does what it does. Oh, Lucid. Dude, you are flying, man. Spy looks like a short, guys. Spy looks like a short. Right here, but a double bottom. So basically, I think if we do take it 469 60s, and then your stop would be 469 80s. Very small small stop on it, guys. I think right about now rejection on this one. Let's see if it rejects. 469 60s and 80s, 20 cents. Okay, that could be the double bottom reversal, guys. At the moment it seems like it. Where's my volume gone? the hell? Just don't show volume subgraph, and we want to make sure it's overlap. No, there we go. All right, better. There you go. That's it, guys. Spy is confirming slightly. So 469. Just looking into that. I don't like this bounce. I want to see what it does after this, because for me at the moment it looks like more of a double top as a double bottom reversal. This reversal, I mean this rejection didn't hold. I was about to take it here under 4650s, but I got lucky. But I'm still watching this for a short. Still watching it for a short, because it's got you know, daily is screaming big move down, so could be a potential. There you go. Okay, that short is not valid now anymore. You see that? So that short isn't valid for me. I'm gonna revisit this later. Under VWAP, potentially under VWAP. Okay, I'm loving my swings, guys. Guys, I think I should just only do swings, guys. What do you think? Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Come on. That's just... Look at this bad boy. Remember this swing? I don't know, where was it? 49s? My swings. I shouldn't do any. Look at my Sophie from 17s. Oh my god. INTC, Sophie, Lucid, Apple is the only one that's actually no, I can't call that the only one, because my average was 140, 143. So all of them are doing extremely well. SPY is reversal, guys. Don't short it at all. In fact, that might be a long there, right there. Double bottom reversal, pulls back to the EMA, and that's just yeah. By the way, guys, I have started the process of you know, working on that that structured program, and I've created one setup fully completed already, one strategy with 4 or 5 videos on one specific strategy. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully that that will have some success. XPAV, guys, by the way, beautiful 47s. There you go. That's your level there. Take some out. Don't be shy. I took some out just under 47s. I got a bit of a slippage, 4680. Why is it not showing me properly? Oh, okay, SPY. I might be wrong on SPY, guys. I haven't taken anything on SPY yet, but it's coming back down now. It's a bit choppy though. And now I would like this SPY to do something different than just chop. I don't trust it anymore. So where did I take some out? So 85, somewhere there. There was I really wanted to take it around 90s, but there was so much slippage. Just didn't get better price on it. $46.30 at that point. $46.30. Remember, I was watching this at 46, not 46.30, 4630, to be honest, would have been a bit of a chase, but since the I had a bit of a bigger picture idea behind it, honestly, so I wouldn't have minded 4630 as well if I had missed that one. But my look, guys, I've started here early. I started early, and then raised it up, and then on this pullback as well, I added. So my average is around this area here, right? So my stop now could be either under 46 or a break even, right? Right there. But that's fine. If you missed it, you missed it. No worries on that. Okay, what else are we looking at? Spy is like looking like uh, actually this is very very close to one of my setups, so I'm gonna wait up on it, guys. There is a kind of like a iffy entry right here with a stop over 4680 46985s, just a bit bigger than I expected, but early, and then on the break of this low here could add more, but the 200 is going to pose a problem, right? So so 4650 under 50, guys. I feel like I want to start early on this one, short early, and then add on the confirmation. So Nvidia, I am playing spy on the side, guys. Just a bit started early, but I will add to it under the break of. We'll see one M200 strategy is active. Once it does, then I'm gonna add to it. So that's looking good. Nvidia, yeah, that's what I thought. You know, this didn't work, but that pop didn't continue any further. So yeah, there you go. Spy, yes, doing really well. Nicely done. Broke on that and broke on that 200 as well. So I am quite happy with this, with how Spy is doing. But this also means that my swings are gonna. But I'm not worried about that. One of my swings, Lucid, is like over 1200% up. uh, that's crazy. I was like probably 1500%. Unbelievable. Uh, Spy. So basically, where did I start? 4630s, 469, around this area, guys. And I'm looking to add on it as well, somewhere there, and possibly stop now is not over the highs of 46980s. It's basically over the VWAP. Now, if it does, come on, give us a break, will you, Spy? Pop towards that 200 or 46925s. Yep, come on, pop, pop, pop. Can you believe it, guys? I'm short and I'm wanting it to pop. What kind of lunatic does that? What kind of lunatic does that? All right, so it's popping, it's behaving. Okay, let's see, let's see. Okay, that's even better. Beautiful. All right, no, don't pop too much now. It listens to me too much. All right, let's see. On my entry, my stop would be over the VWAP, obviously. And now I want to see that under 200. Beautiful. That's probably it, Mihal. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I'm really happy with my swings, man. I really don't need to day trade. The way my swings have been working, I really don't need to day trade. I could just leave it alone and just track those. But you know, I'm addicted to day trading, so it's an addiction as well, guys. You gotta admit, right? You can't just deny that there's no addiction there. Guys, PFE is making his move. Right, I am adding on SPY as well, guys, with a stop over. I've added here, just on the very close to my original entry. Just a bit early. I think it's a bit early, but still, I will start to add as well as it starts to break down the 200 again. Oh, thanks, man. Cheers. It helps around, man. It does help. It's like having a side job or side business, where it's paying the bills. It's great. It's great. Okay, so that's looking good, guys. My ad was really beautiful, and 4660s is your well, my stop loss. I don't know where your stop is, but that's where my stop is. And now, since I've added here, I don't really need to add here, but I could chase it a little bit. It looks like it wants to break that, but yeah. Come on, SPY, break those lows. Yeah, today was the day a lot of partials happened on my swings. I've taken from most of my swings some partials at least, because most of the swings have actually gapped up and started to trend higher at the open, and that's where I usually take my swing partials off. Because what happens is, let's say for example, I'll give you an example of INTC, and this is consistent. Once it starts to have that push towards at the open drive, that's where you want to take it. Not here. This is the open drive. Sometimes this open drive could be quite fast as well. So yeah, um, the other day as well, same thing happened. I think around this day, open drive was quite fast and um, took some more out, and then Lucid was also very different. Lucid does that. Open drives comes back and then holds and then starts to carry on. It's been doing that a lot lately because it's the strongest of them. Those swings that I took is clearly the strongest with the fundamentals behind it, and I see this company doing, I think, really well, as long as they are keeping up with the promises and all. Um, you know, Sophie, as you can see, look at that open drive. Take anything here, pushes up, and then just it's been doing that as well. As you can see, I've taken, I think on Sophie, I might have taken around 21s, 20s, and then um, At the moment, it doesn't look good as a daily. It actually looks good for a short, to be honest. Sophie. Primary time frame dailies. Nothing else. Daily, weekly, things like that. There you go. There you go. My average, guys, I managed to spies. I'll show you just the average, guys. I probably wouldn't put ads because there's quite a bit. 46939s. Yeah, actually, average is in between that, so that's fine. I'll keep this, delete this off, and then keep my average here, guys. Quite a bit of ad on that, so it's looking really, really decent. And I'm ready to take some out. So yes, I do want to make sure that I don't really prematurely take my partials out, which means right now it's under 469s, guys. I really want it to stay below that 469s, and if it does, then it's a good thing for us. Okay. Oh, beautiful XPEV, guys. This probably is hopefully gonna be trade of the day. XPEV. So my exit should be some different color, shouldn't it? So if you haven't taken, I mean, I hope you guys, some of you took it, but if you didn't, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna trail stop this. At the moment, it's on break even here, and once it starts to break that 47s on the pop to 47.15s, maybe I'll take some more out. They're really turning out to be a good trade, this one. Come on, XPEV. Come on, baby. INTC looks like a short, guys. My swing. Long. Where's INTC? Okay. INTC. By the way, SPY, I'm not happy with the way it's doing this right now, so I'm gonna be tightening my stop very close to my break even. If it shouldn't break this area here, guys, so my stop is gonna come down to just over the 469.45s, very close to break even. And if it does start to fade off, right now is the add point as well. But I just don't like the way it's doing it. That's all I can say. So I'm gonna be a bit tight on that, guys. Very minimal risk now. Very minimal. INTC for a possible short as well, but SPY's weakness will help that. Just XPV breaking the 47, really good. And I've put my limit orders just in case if it pops over 15s, 47 15s. Come on, pop, pop, pop. All right, there it goes. Okay, that's SPY is doing okay here. It's holding nicely, so that's a really good confirmation, guys. It's kind of a bit of a choppy, that 1M200 strategy, but nevertheless, if it does hold, that will stay true for that strategy. In fact, in this, right now is the entry for that strategy with a stop actually over here. So yeah, it's really good. NTC, by the way, is washing. Anybody paid attention to that? Anybody? I kept on saying here, guys, short, 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 short. Um, but I don't know whether you guys took it or not. As you can see, guys, I don't mind really sort of taking or talking about shorting the swings that I already have, because this is a short-term trade and those are bigger picture trades swings. So, all right, come on, yeah, pop, pop, XPV, come on, come on, pop. You know you want to, come on. 17s are holding though, 18s, come on, bids, catch up. Yes, sir, come on. Come on, bids, bids, yes. Let me show you XPV, what it's doing right now. There we go, there we go, let's go. Take some more out. 26s, come on, 22s are. Alright, I'm gonna wait up on it, guys. As soon as I see weakness, I'll take some out. 23s, okay, bids are pushing, yes. Bids are pushing up, come on. Yes, sir, 4730s. Yes, come on. I think this might be a good level 2 guide for the educational content. All right, 35s, very good, very good. Right, guys, I'm gonna take some out around 30s if I can. 29s right there. Right, okay, so I've taken some more out. Very, very good trade. Got 25% left, and that's my runner. Oh, lovely, Andrew. Well done. So now, what on INTC? Where's my INTC? Here on INTC, basically your stop originally is here. Now, you can exit early as well on the break of VWAP. Now, not on the wick. Please remember, not on the wick. It needs to break above the VWAP, and if it does, that'll be your break even or just slight red. But the reason why I took short on the INTC is because of this. It daily is a bit overextended in my opinion, right? 52 held really nicely to the tick, right? That's your original rejection. So lots of profit taking happened probably from swings like mine, and and also more short sellers coming in, new short sellers coming in. So so that's why I see like bigger picture for today might be slightly weak because it's hitting these levels and rejecting from it. So after this much of a extended move, it kind of is difficult for it to pop and starts breaking bigger levels, which was 52. So if you look back as well, 52 had quite a bit of significance around here, around there, I believe, right there somewhere. So yeah, very close to 56. Gap filled. This gap was due, guys, right? This gap got filled, and that's also a lot of my XPEV is doing really well. I think that I might be done, guys. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. 47, 47. Come on, XPV. Let's go, baby. 50s. Alright, 47, 47s. 47, 47s. 46s, 47s. Look at the bids, guys. Trying to push forward. It's attacking, it's attacking. It's getting closer and closer to the ask. 48s. 49s. Right, come on. Bid up. 52s. Briefly. And then these are not moving as well. I would like these to move though. Okay, okay. Time to take some more out. Let's see, 47s. Okay, 48s, guys. I took some more out, 48s. And I just don't have much. Yeah. So on this one, maybe about 10%. 10%, and then that will definitely be runner, unless I see this going, you know, very parabolic to 48s, and that'll be my final target reached, done. Once it does that, I'll take everything off, but for the moment, with the stop on break even, maybe I can even put it under 47, but that's for a runner, that's too close. What I would do, however, is just put it under the swing low, 46.50s, somewhere there, for my 10% remaining. Right? Yes, sir. Dude, this thing wants to give me my final target, which is 48. Great. Please do so. Please do so. Why the hell not? Right? Dude, come on, come on. You want to give me that 48? I'll take that. Come on, come on. Don't be shy. Yes, yes. Come on. Go parabolic to 47, 95s, 92s. I'll take you. Parabolic. Come on. Come on. Get some more volume in. Yes. Dude. I might take any second, guys. My last portion. I'm gonna, because I would keep runner if it wasn't going like this, guys. I would have kept it, but since it's doing this, I'm gonna have to take everything off now. Come on. Let's see the bids. Are they catching up? 82s, yes. They're pushing up. Alright, let's go. 82s, 83s. Come on. Hold up, hold up. 84s, come on. Yes. 81s, okay. 82s are holding. Nice. 81s. About to take. Okay. 80s. 85s. 85s. Guys, I'm all out. Around, I think I got 80s. I might be wrong on that, but that's fine. That's my trade done. That's my trade done, guys. For this. This was my entry, 46. No, actually, my entry wasn't there. It was the round here. I started early, and then breakout. Started more, and then on the pullback a bit more. So I just wanted to build up some position, and my average got about 46.20. Let's have a look. Around this area here, 46.23s. And then first partial, just to bank in 46.50s, and then better partial was under 47s here, and then break of 47s, 47.30s, and then 47.50s, and then last 47.80s. Now, this might have been a bit early, but that's fine because this kind of move just doesn't really last that long. Thank you, man, Mehul. I appreciate that. Um, I'm just trying to sort of show you guys what my thought processes are behind the trades, guys. That's all. And honestly, you might think that just I'm helping people out. It's actually I'm a bit, like I must think about myself, and it's helped me so much. You have no idea. You have no idea how much streaming my thought process on the trades helped me. Absolutely crucial for me to do this. So yeah, really, really, great decision on that. By the way, guys, Spy, I'm out. Spy, not here, but just over here. Remember this area here? I was talking about 40 somethings. Just had to put my stop there. I'm out on Spy. That's why I was saying, yeah, it's not really looking good. The Spy isn't really doing what I was expecting. You see that you gotta go with your gut feeling if you have years and years of experience as well. Sometimes, like for example, Spy was telling me that, and it's kind of hard for me to explain it when it comes to price action. This looking strong. You know, yes, on the rejection, right over here on the bounce of VWAP, it could look like a long. But something was just telling me that this is not long, completely opposite in fact. And also I was expecting a bit of a chop on this. I don't know why. It's kind of hard. I wish I could find the answer for it. It's probably because let me try to sort of find my my thinking, dig deep, and why I said what I said earlier about first of all shorting it. Very simple, guys. A stock that goes this parabolic does not, especially on the last parabolic move, this day, as you can see, guys, no matter what the catalyst behind this day, it will bring a lot of profit taking. If I was to be a, let's say, um, I might add on INTC, guys, but the problem is, anyways, let's get back to this Nvidia. Um, so what it did is the response to this parabolic, it actually had that day, right? It actually had that red day, which was Friday. That was a better day to trade for a short. Look at that beautiful move, right? Look at that. It initially chops around and then just slowly fades off. This was the move I was expecting from this move, right? Now, if it was to continue, what you would find is this to be gapping down or actually closing or opening here, but it didn't. It actually opened gapped up. So what does that tell you? It tells you pretty much that profit taking has taken place and there's no more, right? uh, Quite simply, guys, there's no selling pressure at all on it, right? um, that's what's telling me. That's why I said that it's going to be choppy, because if there's no selling pressure coming in, then it's going to be choppy. Like for example, the setup for a short probably would have been here. It got chopped around, and then over here it was difficult to trade the short, but it's still nevertheless. Imagine if you had like reclaim of VWAP and you took long, you got chopped around. So shorts and longs got chopped around here, especially short-term traders. So that's why I said what I said. That's why it could probably not make sense why I'm saying that. There might be other things as well, guys. It's just a feeling thing as well. Um, so what you want to do is basically you wanna have your, I just keep on like repeating this over and over, but I want to make sure that it becomes engraved in your minds that this is probably the way to go forward. Your stops, not stops, your losers should look like this, and your winners. I mean, it's might be a bit extreme, guys, but you get the idea. Your winners look like this, and for you to get that, you wanna trade stocks that has the potential to do so. Now, let me give you a reason for that. If you can, daily on the XPV, why did I choose the XPV and not something else? Well, there are quite a few reasons behind it. One is the daily chart. Daily chart is this chart has been this thing has been beaten down, and is coming back with a good bounce. This area, this trend line broke and starts to trend above, but there's more catalyst behind it as well. It's an EV related stock. Now, let's go to Tesla, right? We've got this thing going on Tesla. Now, if Tesla is going to move like that, guys, it's going to have some effect on the other sector, on the stocks that are in this sector, which I believe XPEV is. And it's not just that, guys. I think XPEV has some sort of um, uh, catalyst behind this bounce here. So what this bounce has done is it's really controlled bounce. As you can see, it's really different compared to what we saw on NVDA. Bounces, pulls back. That's your profit targets taken, but holds, right? Again, goes parabolic or whatever you want to call it. It's not really parabolic, but it just moves up. Really decent pullback, very small. So profit target everything. But what you're not getting here is a lot of short sellers coming in. What you're only seeing is mostly profit taking, and it's just gonna. Now on this area, guys, there was a lot of short sellers, I think, coming into this, and that's why we saw a lot of fight going on in the daily. It gapped up to it. I think today it gapped down a little bit. Might be wrong on that. Slight gap down, slight, not too much. But what I saw was this was my daily level, and it's actually probably intraday level as well. It washes up to that. As you can see, 45 number. That number is also a great number, 45. Barely touches it and bounces off. Now that's not your trade. That's not the trade, guys. It could do anything. Confirmation was for me break of the yesterday's highs. Sorry, yes, this was yesterday's low. And also I was watching 46. So all these levels need to get through. Okay, INTC is not doing well, guys. So I might exit very quickly here somewhere. Probably a break even or something. Yeah, I don't like how it's doing, guys. INTC, I'm out. Anyway, so where was I? So I waited really, really like good amount of time for it to actually really confirm, because overhead resistance was there, like quite a bit of resistance, guys. We're talking forget about that. So bounce of 43. Now resistance, first of all, as you can see, is this level here, yesterday's low. And actually that low, where's yesterday's low? Here. You see that low? It's a very strong daily level. This actually is a much stronger daily level than 46. So that had to taken out. That had to get taken out. It did with some force and a little bit of a chop, yes. But this little candle, I know I don't pay attention to single candle a lot, but that little candle was kind of like a clue for me to maybe start a bit early, and start early and then just build up that position on it. But as you can see, the bigger picture has to be there, which is every time it's starting to move, a little bit of a pullback, starts to move a little bit of a pullback, and this was a similar sort of scenario, but this one was in a little bit of a bigger chop pullback, which also means that there's more short sellers trapped if it starts to move higher, um, which means bigger moves, right? If you can catch a stock that more traders are stuck in it, that's when you're gonna get some decent move and quick moves. That's what you want to be chasing, really. You want to ask yourself what and who's stuck in it. Anyways, that's just me, dragging the topic a little bit too much. I'll probably add this kind of sort of educational little nuggets to the educational package or content, whatever. I haven't decided yet, but on this one as well, guys, if you do, just go back to the stream, just to watch the level 2 and what it did here around these areas on the high breaks, high of the breaks. I think especially around here, especially when it started to accelerate. Now, the difference between this area level 2 and this area level 2 will be astronomical if you can see it. If you can spot it. That's what I'm trying to say. So, over here, it'll be completely different. Over here, it'll be different. Over this area, because there was quite a bit of fight going on, it will look like a different stock. So go back, do this level 2 and time and sales over and over and over again on this Xpev trade, and notice things that will help you guys in the long run. So let me just rename this. So this one I'm gonna put as YB education level 2, and maybe daily, I don't know. Yeah, INTC is a bit choppy, Andrew. It's usually is, to be honest. The only reason I took a quick short on it with a break-even stop is because that I was expecting a little bit of a pullback on it in correction, which it did, kind of did, but we just didn't have enough follow through. And what is BE looking like? Right, guys, so this one, I have been watching this, and I think I missed on it. The problem, this one was a gapper here, guys. This one had a decent catalyst. I don't need to know what the exact, but when I say decent catalyst, it's got to be a strong catalyst, okay? Gapped up and held its gap, and it never attempted to fill the gap. So that in itself is a clear sign of a strength. So that catalyst stays valid. And I really thought I was gonna trade this in a long run, maybe for a swing, but I missed it, guys. I completely missed it. The chance was on this day, yesterday, on a Friday maybe. Let's have a look, actually. Why didn't I trade this? Oh, Friday. That's why, guys. Friday I wasn't trading it. Friday I wasn't trading. This day, yeah, that's probably why. I was definitely watching this. Although intraday gap down, it didn't help it much, but since it had a decent catalyst and then the pullback, it's very similar to XPEV, right? but when it comes to gap down and holding a price level, BE was very similar, but it's different though. That's the thing. Gaps down and holds that 28 level right there, that 28 level, right? Yeah, I just missed it. Now it's too late. That's why I think I saw the alert on it going off. These ones, Mehul, that's pivot points. Pivot points, pivot points. These pivot points, guys, sometimes you might say that it's not very valid, but it is really. It does work. Let me show you something like, look at this. Tesla, guys, goes up to that pivot point and does a mini. Look at this. Where's my so what have we got here? Tesla does a mini head and shoulders, right? Now your target is here. If that head and shoulders stays, though, that's the thing. But it looks like, to me, it looks like that. Yeah, really, a bit bummed about Tesla's put options that I was planning these days actually. I was gonna like take a 1200 put option for a few weeks, maybe even weekly options, and usually those are really quick. It either works or it doesn't work. um, let's see. So this actually is not too bad, guys. 1190s. Just a bit late. Just a bit late. Your target's 1170s, but yeah, just a little bit bummed about this 1200 put options. And today, as soon as it opened on that open drive, as you can see, open drive. As soon as it washed, that's your clue. Take it. And yeah, that was going to be a very, very, very good trade. That would have been the cherry on the cake, but it's fine. Again, guys, these EVs, even Nikola is popping. Like Nikola is just the worst of them all, in my opinion. As you can see, guys, like it's popping. I would rather take something else apart, except and Neo. Very similar. Can you see that? The way it's moving is very similar to Xpev. So this sector is moving the way it's moving. And also WKHS should be the same. WKHS is the weakest of them all. It was very, very strong. I believe last year. Might be wrong on it, but yeah, I think it had some really, really bad news about the company, and this is what happened. These days, by the way, these days were really beautiful on Workhorse. Shorting heaven. Sorry, if anybody is long on it. And all right. Yeah, very, very strong. Very, very strong. I might short it. Yeah, I might short it. I think I don't need to trade anymore today. I've had, just one really decent trade. I think I don't need to, but if I have to, then I have to. I don't see anything else at the moment. At the moment, I don't see anything else. Maybe if you do, Andrew. If you do, let me know. But yeah, it's quite extremely strong at the moment. And although it looks like an extremely parabolic move, if you have to remember, this is we're talking these moves coming in from 17 to 20s. That's nothing, right? So it looks parabolic, but it might not be. It's not just the look, guys. You have to look at the range. The difference between this and let me show you. Uh, let's uh, let's put something else. Which is the overextended stock we were looking at? That. Yeah, SPY. It's just SPY is. I think it's going to be a bit choppy today. But this is probably clear. What I was waiting earlier is to for the 200 to break and stay broken. It didn't, so it went into a chop again. Now it's confirming slightly. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention to SPY. Um, you know, after this wash here, after this wash, I probably would have taken right there. You see that setup that we have, guys? 1M 200, 1M, beautiful. Not very like it was very fast, but rejection came in. I would have preferred to have one or two green candles around that area, but it didn't. So that's the sign basically. If it does go, it's gonna go fast. Um, right now, I didn't see anything. But if you had taken anything around here on the SPY or one M200 strategy, then you're in the go. You're looking good. PPSI it shouldn't. Yeah, actually, trade was there. PPSI trade 7 was there. Beautiful, beautiful 650 level. Just the problem with this is, yeah, actually, it broke that VWAP, and if 650 holds, that could be a shorting opportunity. But I want to see not few minutes, but maybe 5-10 minutes of price action around this area. Now, if it does go without us, then that's fine. Yeah, I think it's all missed. But we might have an opportunity here, Andrew, because um, this stock, I thought it was going to do a little bit of a squeeze. Now it really tried. As you can see, tried it here, tried it there, but every time it tried, a huge amount of pressure comes in from short sellers. So at the moment, I see not here, but right over here, I saw that short sellers are much in control on this. So earlier entry would have been here, but right now, if you do wanna you know um, give it a go, it's not the A plus setup. I would say it's not really when it comes to your RR, because next level is 6 and then 575 levels, this area here. So 6 and this and then after that it's just a big drop if it gets there. So right now it's actually behaving the way I would expect it to behave, around that 650 level, a VWAP. So there's a little cheeky short might be valid here, guys. Now, if you do take it as as for example, this just VWAP 650 level area, then it's a very tight stop though. That's the thing. So the RR is there with a 660. $6.40, 20 cents. 20 cents, guys. Why the hell not, guys? I'm gonna try it. Um, 638, I think I got. Might be wrong on that, but yeah, stop is very, very tight, guys. I want to see it reaching sixes. If it does, perfect. Otherwise, very tight stop. Yeah, I'm just going to be a bit tight on it because remember, on this one, broke on the VWAP, yes, but it's still hanging around that near VWAP. The good thing about this is it's actually rejecting from it, which is a good sign. Now, what we want is this low to get taken quickly, not holding around here. If it's hovering around here, I might even exit early. But if it's gonna take this out, then it's gonna look good. So yeah, it's just a cheeky short, guys. I would prefer to enter here. So I think it still has less probability to working out compared to here. But I'll take 20 cents risk. No worries, for sure. So this is what I don't want to hover around here too much. The I wanna definitely rely on the VWAP area to hold again. If it does, I'll still be staying in it. Okay, that's a good sign, guys. Yeah, that's a good sign. If that 650 starts to hold, we shall see. Okay, so that's not holding PPSI 648. Right, guys, I might exit it quickly though, even before 660s. I want to see how it reacts around 650s. If it starts to take that out, I'll be out. Very, very small, cheeky short. Wow, 641 has huge numbers. 641 had huge numbers. If it does take that 641s, then yeah, it's good. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I might exit this, guys. On the break of 650, I will definitely exit this. Just see what it does. It's fighting. There's a big fight here. Okay, 650. All right, so okay, interesting. Interesting. There's a fight coming in here, but as you can see, bids are actually bidding higher and higher. Bids are really sort of pushing the offers out of the way, which is not a good sign for a short. So what you want to do is you want to see this dropping. There we go. Okay, better. All right, now this might have been a better entry. This might have definitely been better entry. Now let's see what happens. Now definitely, as you can see, guys, this break of 653s, 4s, 5s definitely um, gonna come out of it. But looks good right now. It looks good. 641's big numbers needs to get taken out. It could taken out. Nice, got taken out. Okay, some numbers coming into 640s again. Some numbers. Okay, taken out. Lovely. 3 3s. Okay, looking good. Looking good, guys. All right, I'm happy with this. Right. See you, Jess. Have a good one. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Now, what we want to see on this response on the volume is bigger volume. That's the only thing I don't see at the moment, which is not good. If I saw a bigger volume, I'd be much more confident on this trade. But we'll see anyways. Sometimes if it does break with low volume, that means there's actually a lot of short sellers, no buyers. So that could be, hopefully that's the case, but I doubt that's the case. I want the volume to rise up. See, the volume needs to pick up once it starts to go down like that. Right. I'm just waiting on this trade as well. Once this is out of the way, or if I get like a partial or two, then I can leave. I can leave in peace. Today has been good, guys. Didn't trade. I normally don't do that well on Mondays. Um, that's why I was a bit careful as well. Traded less. I think I traded less. Just gonna watch this. Again, it's attacking that 650, and then we've got our EMAs catching up with the VWAP as well. So better strength area. Okay. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this, but I'll just go through what I took today. I think I took AAL right here, but this was kind of like a bigger picture. I think my average was, let's have a look. Somewhere there, just over the yesterday's high, 22. So that was my average, 22.14s around there, and then it started to move. It started to work out, but just got chop around a little bit too much. I expected after this, like 10 o'clock or something like that, it starts to really go for it. It didn't. So I just I think maybe slightly green somewhere here, somewhere there. Maybe we're break even. I think I was break even on that. So I'll just break even that. That was a break even trade. Just on AAL. And yeah, PPS I am out, guys. 660, I believe 660. Yeah, 660 I'm out. That's there. So that was a little cheeky short. If it had worked out, remember, you know, for 20 cents there was our partial was 6 and then 5 at that point 575s, 580s. So the R's were there definitely, but the probability of it working out was a bit less because of this move. But that's fine. It's definitely worth a go at these kind of setups. So that's probably let me see what I got on that. Let's have a look. Yeah, very small, maybe 0.5 R, guys. Yeah, that's minus 0.5 R, and we had SPY, which was really this one was a trade. I think I was aiming for this stop earlier, and then over the VWAP. Remember, I took it here. I took it here, and then I started adding on it. So original stop was quite big, right here somewhere, but I managed to, I think, get out very close to break even. So the average was here, and I got out some. Yeah, very close to break even. So I can call this break even. Maybe less, minus 0.52 hours, maybe. Not even worth putting that, but let's just put that. So minus point, really, I'll call that break even, guys. What else? Okay, so last but not least, XPEV, and on this one, guys, like, you know, it was decent trade in this. I think I've got about 4 hours, maybe 5 hours on this, because you know, this was my average. So started small, started, and then on the pullback added. So decent average 46.20s with a 46 under 46 stop. So what is it? 25 cents, 25 30 cents, and then our average on this one on the 620s, my average would be 47s. Oh, actually maybe more, 46.10s, around that area. 47.10. So $1, almost $1 compared to 25 30 cents. So yeah, it makes sense for it to be 3.5, maybe even more. Actually maybe more, but I'll put it plus 3.5, or I think it's more than that. Yeah, so not too bad. So for the day, I think at the moment I am standing at around plus 3R. Maybe less than that, plus 2.5R, I think. For the day. So that's the result for the day, guys. I'm not fussed about it because Mondays I don't really expect too much. Honestly, Mondays I don't expect too much because of this XPEV. I managed to stay in green and a good green. But the obviously we're here for day trading, but my swing trades have done really well. Lots of partials on almost all of them. So really cannot complain at all. Honestly, cannot. Let's have a look at our Uzi. Uzi, looking good. Guys, there's a possibility to short it right here on lift shorting opportunity under 56 with a 56.20 stop, and your target is actually 55.20. That's just I'm not gonna take that, but there is that potential to Andrew, remember I told you I wanted to short it, so yeah. Did you take along? And your target 20. So there you go. That's your F, and HUT is doing good. I wouldn't really sort of use Uzi scanner for a HUT because it's based off of Bitcoin. So you gotta know when to not take certain setups. All right. Yeah, looks good. Anyways, guys, I will head out. And if there's any questions, I will quickly answer them. If not, then I will head out. Just an early end to the stream. Actually, let me try something from the let me try welcome. Hold on, why am I not getting that? Okay, so that's not working. Hold on. Where's my commands? Quotes, console, connections, commands. Okay. Oh, let me put this. Watch list. Okay. I want to try some hotkeys I used for the. So what shall I use? Watch list. What? It's not connected. How come it's not? Strange, man. Commands, watch list. Okay, that. Okay, let's say instead of owner, let's say everyone. Submit. Let's say now. Watch list. No, it's not working. Damn it. I think what PPSI is trying to do is trying to reclaim. It's holding up its gap, and it looks strong to me, to be honest. I think if it starts to break that sevens, it might run, but I probably will not be here to see it. EUTL. So EUTL did that. Was this the one I was watching for a strength? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. TTD. Look, trend line breaks, holds. Nice long there as well. And it's carrying on. Not too bad. Too bad. The LTA was the normal gap and crap thing. Yeah, this looked like a gap and crap. So yeah. Why? Trying to see. Okay, so commanded watch list, cost, stream, chat. True group is general. Everyone. Response is this. Action. Right, so I watch list. Command. Stream bot. Hello, what does it say? Okay, no, so it really doesn't make any sense. Come on, man. I'm just trying to figure out this thing where AMD. What's happening to AMD? Twitter. Is there any news on AMD? Okay, there's okay. What's happening is I think they've got a some sort of a premiere going on, and it might be good news for it, and it's taking it nice and positively. So yeah, looks like a good news for it. I usually watch these things live, but because of the stream, I can't really do that. Yeah, there's something. There's a keynote, like when Apple does these WSDC or whatever you want to call it. AMD does that as well once in a while, and it's live at the moment, I think. And whatever is coming out from there is good news for AMD, and also it might not be good news for INTC, of course. There it goes. I have to be careful with that swing. I should take most of it out. Yeah, I'm not worried about that too much because most of it is out anyways. Yeah, it's gonna affect INTC, isn't it? So AMD and INTC so far has been the really strong rivals, and anything that happens, there you go. That's your INTC. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to these things. Yeah, so this thing isn't really working out for INTC. So INTC might provide the decent shorting opportunities. So I'm very, very light on my swing on INTC, so I don't have to worry about it. It's kind of like a last runner. If it does take me out under 50, that's fine. I don't mind, but very light on it now. But shorting opportunities around. If you're watching this, ah, even worse, even worse. Facebook decided to use AMD's chips instead of Intel's for its metaverse. So that's not good. That is not a good news for Intel if that's true. So I might not trade this, but I really want to. INTC for a possible short, guys. So this is the zone is coming up to now on a rejection of this area here. That's where your I'm gonna start right here. Okay, 51.30 is my average, guys. 51.30 is the average, and next 51 area, and then 50s. We'll see. My trading is in a way, this trade specifically is in a way that I am going to wait for a 51.50 to break before I take the loss. 51.50. So it's like let's say 20 cents, 25 cents. It's coming back up there. I want that, but I want a quick rejection from there. That'll be a clue, maybe add point. So let's see. So far it's bouncing and holding, so let's see what it does around that this level. Now this is a better area for an entry, much better area if the rejection happens. Remember, it's that zone here, right? If it does reject and stay under it, that's your clue. Yeah, well, I just want to see that I'm relying on that 250 area to hold as well, because these kind of drops usually bring a bigger bounce, and if this is just a bounce, then that's a good thing. We might have to hold it a little bit. So once it starts to confirm, then I will probably add to it as well. At the moment, I'm not in on it that much as I would like, actually, because this was early for me. And once it starts to creep under 5140s, 38s, that's when I'm gonna start adding. We shall see. These 47s. Okay, so that's a good sign. The rejection is quite strong, actually. So building the position now. What have I got? 5144s, and then 5138s, 30s. So my average is around 5137 now, guys. My average is around 5137, right there. Okay, so now we can clearly say that 51, 52, 53 is our stop. Very simple trade, guys. Yes, sir. And maybe keeping an eye on AMD might be a good idea as well. But I think when it does move, this will move much stronger to the downside instead of AMD moving to the upside stronger. Hope that makes sense, right? Here we go. Let's go, baby. Uh, 51.32 with a stop of 25 cents. That definitely makes sense to me. Yep, that definitely makes sense to me. But when I took 51.30s, I had planned if it did go into this, I would probably add more. So I started early here, few ads here, but that was still not my full position. This was on the confirmation of the rejection here. That's when I started to fill in the position to the full. Now, if it does take me out on 51, 55, 60s, that'll be my 1 hour. Before it probably 0.5 hours. So yeah, let's see what happens. So AMD is bouncing, which should be a good thing for INTC's short. There it goes. So on this one, I'm expecting, if it does start to work, I'm expecting 51 area for a partial. 51 or under 51, this area is probably better, under just break of 51. And then, you know, if it's going to be a really bad thing for INTC, I don't think it's going to stretch it as far as 50, 60s. But if it does, that's probably, there's a gap fill as well to happen. Yeah, 50 is probably the last target on it. Right, so that's the stop. Very clear, very simple. No ifs, no buts. If it takes out that 5150 out, you can even put a hard stop there. You don't need to wait. I think you don't need to, because it's already done. Now over here, you see over here, that was the mental stop area, because it just at that time it was early. But once it did its proper like pullback and then rejection, there's no point in holding on to it with a mental stop. That's when I will start adding my main hard stop, because the idea is this was a pullback and this is a continuation. Now if it doesn't continue, and that either is a reversal or chop. I don't do chop and reversals against me. Well, at least I try not to. Yep. 0.05 to 5152s. Yeah, 50. Yeah, 53s, 54s, 52s. Yeah, decent one. I think 52 might be just a little bit too close to 200 EMA. 54, better area. But yeah, that's the trade, guys. Hopefully this is gonna bring in some, because AMD is starting to creep back up as well, so that should be a good sign for this short. What you want to do is you want to watch AMD with this. Okay, so Mark is not letting me go. Fair enough. Show volume subgraph. And where's my volume? Ah, come on. This is looking decent, guys. This is even better, because if it starts to hang around here under 5150 and it starts to break this low here, 5130, that's just a confirmation. Yeah, we should stay in it a bit longer. Yeah, just waiting INTC to take this low out 5130s. Okay. So there it goes. Let's watch it. So Nvidia is attacking the high of day though, so this could have a potential to continue for 313s. So 313s, this area 314s in fact. So if it does break, I might not be here, Andrew, but if you're watching this, Nvidia, if this breaks 309s, and if you get a really tight area for it where you can put a stop, might be a potential long there for a possible attack on the highs, recent highs. Just keep an eye on that, because as I mentioned, this I expect a bit of a chop on this. If it starts to trade over this, the chop I think will be over and it will start to trend. And then watch the volume as well. Where's my INTC? Just struggling to break this low here. Still fighting it. Yeah, it's attacking. INTC is attacking that high. 5145. Just didn't have that continuation. Didn't break that. Yeah, so I'm waiting for that to take the 5150s. If it does, then I'll be out on it. With a loser, but I'll give it a chance to see if this holds again. If it doesn't, then that's fine. $51.50 attacking that crucial area here. Very crucial. Okay. 51.50 now. 51.55 or 56. Yeah, I'll be still waiting on it. 51.54. Yeah, I think that hard stop would have taken you out 51.54. Yeah, hard stop would have taken you out, so you would have been out here. To be honest, I'm gonna get out, guys, now. Yeah, same amount. Yeah, this is it just completely done opposite of what I expected it to do. So yeah, that's a valid, very valid stop in my opinion. Because after this, whatever it does is completely different story. What I wanted to do did not really continue. So it really tried here, which was looking really decent, but not enough short seller came in, surprisingly, on this one. But having that strong bias is not a good thing. So sticking to the stop loss, great, good trade. Yeah, I would say that's still a good trade in my opinion. Like -1 R. Yeah, so midday lull probably, but more. I was completely wrong on this. Like, it wasn't related to directly related to AMD that INTC's move, I think. And I was expecting AMD to struggle to keep going, but whatever. Like, I'm not watching the conference or the whatever they're doing live now, right now. But it's actually really good for them, especially when it's doing this, taking out extreme all-time highs, I believe, and it just keeps on going. Quite overextended. We're talking from 100 to 150 in a matter of a month or so, right? So I was, you know, hindsight, obviously, AMD was a better long instead of INTC short. I was expecting INTC to be much better short uh, to AMD's long. But anyways, that's that. Okay, so ended up giving back a little bit, but that's fine. Mondays, what do you expect? Plus 1.5 for the day. I still think INTC might have a potential to fade off. I still think, honestly. Um, yes, that was the trade, perfectly fine. But the rejection of this area is also a bigger level here, intraday level. This level here. That's a bigger level, 5160s, twos, somewhere there. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd make it so much easier, wouldn't it? So much easier. Let me see. This is from the, what is it called? Stream Labs. So the message, we received the message. This is from Streamlabs, but the problem is we just don't have the commands are not working. Yeah, see, it's only putting watch list, nothing else. Why? It was supposed to say basically, welcome to the, no, here's the watch list, posted in Discord, this and that, right? It should say that because that's supposed to be a command, right? So why am I not getting that? Alright, let's submit that again. And let's try it again. So watch list. Yeah, it's not working. I'll probably have to reset or something. Anyways, I will head out, guys. That's pretty much it. Andrew, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. If you are gonna take this short, be careful because INTC can be a bit choppy, but I think these might be under 550, 5150s. There might be an opportunity, but I probably won't be here for a retry on it. And also, what was I looking at? Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia broke this level here. Actually broke it, came back down. This might be actually decent. Right here actually 309 with a 308 under 309. So a dollar and 50 cents stop, something like that. Yeah, on the break of 310 is even better. On the break and hold of 2 and 310s, because by then, if it stays above that, then your stop could be here somewhere, just under. So yeah, just keep an eye on this. This could provide something, honestly. Anyways, guys, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Oh, wow, AMD is flying. I'll see you guys. Cheers, guys.